All right. Well, let's start with you, MILO. Why did you single out a transgender student for ridicule during a recent speech you made on her campus? Did you do that?
Well, yes. First of all, wasn't a student. He had already left the university. And I make no apologies for protecting women and children from men who are confused about their sexual identity.
Well, I'm confused about who this is because pronouns are so important. If you call Caitlyn Jenner he, you're a bad person.
So yeah, I did it on purpose.
You did. So this is a man
I misgendered this person.
Right. So this is a man, born man, who
thinks that he might be a girl.
Okay.
And
you have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem with it, but I think that women and girls should be protected from having men who are confused about their sexual identities in their bathrooms. That's not unreasonable. That person who was an activist who took their own university to court to force his way into the female locker rooms had already left college by the time I gave that speech, and that was totally misreported by the press, just like they misreport everything else.
Jack, where do you stand on weirdos, Pete?
Well, it sounds like fake news.
Did you just call transgender people weirdos?
Just to fuck with him.
That's really rude.
I think you two are doing a great job with this topic. I'm going to continue to keep going with it.
I don't really know anything. I'm just the pop star.
I just think it's sad because the same arguments that we use against gay people, treating them like aliens who just wanted to fuck anything that moved, and that's why we should avoid them at all costs.
No, I think there's a big difference.
Well, let me finish my thought, please. No, it's true. There's a difference without a distinction because it's using the same type of arguments. It's like when people try to compare gay and black. Yeah, they're not the same thing. No. We share an invisibility. People didn't see us in society, and gay people hid out from society. Mm-hmm. But there were a lot of the same issues that you have to deal with when you're marginalized.
We understand people can be discriminated against.
Well, no, that's a group that's marginalized, and so the attack, you can always find an extreme person that becomes the object of your attack to assign that to everybody. So if you say, well, that person is weird or they want to commit sexual assault, then everybody thinks all transgender people want to do is commit sexual assault.
Well, they are disproportionately involved in those kinds of crimes.
They're what?
Vastly disproportionately involved in sex crime.
Who is?
Yes,
based on what statistic?
I don't know.
That's not a controversial statistic. And
it is a controversial statistic.
And frankly, you're saying, you're suggesting these people are the victims of some kind of discrimination. Well, I'm saying to you, this is a psychiatric disorder.
I didn't say discrimination.
This is a psychiatric disorder, like identity disorder, or like sociopathy or something. I don't want these people around little girls in Boston.
No. I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. This is what I said. The same argument we used against gay people. You should do your homework because
it was wrong then. It's right now. That's perfectly
No. Homosexuality was called a disorder. It was a psychological disorder.